I just finished a recording for Ethereal TV, and that's going to be coming out soon. It's a streaming app. It's really cool. It's all home shows that are talking about all this mystical and inspirational stuff that I like to talk about. It's going to be a bunch of different people having different shows on different topics, healings, yoga, psychics, astrologers, tarot card readers, the whole gamut. But anyway, this woman is a medical intuitive, and we had just like a really fascinating conversation, and it made me think of listening to our bodies when something's going on in our bodies, and to think of our body as like a bell, right? Like it's ringing, ding ding ding, when something's going on, like if you're feeling something, and that's your body's way of it's a vessel of resonance, of like this energy here trapped here is trying to tell you something, is trying to get your attention, and there's a reason for that. So after the show, I talked to her because I've been dealing with digestive issues for the last few years. And after the show, we stopped recording. She just kept belching and belching and belching. And it was like she was releasing this energy that she could feel in my body. She's like, I felt it as soon as we connected, because that's what she does. And she could feel the vibration, the energy vibration. And it was just something. She's like, you're just transmuting energy, because I'm very super sensitive. And because I told her usually what happens is I go through the day, everything is fine. And then late at night, hours after I eat, all of a sudden I'll just start like having this, it's like indigestion. It feels like it's not really heartburn. It's like I feel like this, like I need to release the belching. And she's like, you're transmuting all of the energy every day from the day. And I thought, well, that was really, really interesting, because I've also been doing a lot of healing work, a lot of releasing. Like I go into a meditation and I do physical releasing. I'm pulling out any anger that I have stored, pulling out any resentment that is stored deep in my body, because I believe that it was triggered from some old resentments from probably childhood, that just stored. And that's what she was describing. She was describing that, a lot of it is our feelings of worthiness, that a story that we told ourselves, and it will manifest as a dis-ease in our body. So if you think of your body as like a bell, like when it's dinging at you, where is it? And then you can ask yourself, what you can start having conversations with that aspect of your body. Like let's say you have neck pain. You can say, what is it that you're trying to tell me? And sit back and think about what messages start to come in. And maybe you can even do like automatic writing, where you sit there and you write, and whatever messages come through, you just kind of write it down. You can be having shoulder pain, and your shoulder is trying to tell you something, and it could be that it's telling you that you need to do more self-care, right? You're not taking care of yourself. So your shoulder is crying out to you. If you ask it, like, what did I do? Did I do something? You may get self-care as a message, meaning, those hours that you normally wouldn't take for yourself to go and get some body work done and healing done, or a massage, you would never do unless you actually had to have physical pain. And she actually pointed that out to me. And I was like, that's really, really interesting. I never thought about it. So listen to your body's vibrations. And think of it as like anytime you have any kind of pain or discomfort or something going on, ask it what it has to tell you. And you may be very, very surprised to find out that there is a message there for you. And if you can quiet your mind enough and listen to it, and whatever comes through, write it down. You may say to yourself, oh my God, that's crazy. No, it's not crazy. You're getting messages from your body. All right. Anyway, just thought I would share that. See you next time.